guys, welcome back to another Clean With Me video. Today is a winter edition, more specifically more like a Christmas one, I guess. I decided that it was time to get the apartment in line because we need to decorate for Christmas. So I am using the Mrs. Meyer's peppermint scent spray and hand soap, dish soap, all of that. So I showed that at the very beginning, and now I'm just putting everything away in my kitchen. I'm going to go ahead and wipe down the counters with the peppermint spray, which, guys, oh my gosh, I think I leaned over to smell it because I was just like, ugh, I love it. I also had dinner going in the crock pot. It was beef stew night, and I love beef stew. If you guys want my recipe, let me know, and I can do a whole video on how I make beef stew. It's super easy, and it tastes so good. Seriously, James and I love it so much that James was like, I could eat this every night and not get sick of it. So it must be really good for him to say that. Anyway, I had already started the dishwasher, but there were a couple of things left over, and there were a few things that couldn't go in the dishwasher. So I just went ahead and washed all the dishes that were left over because, of course, I just wanted a clean kitchen, you know? I think that, I know I've said this before in past videos, but I think when my kitchen's clean, I feel like I have my life together. But, if everything else in the apartment's clean, but the kitchen is dirty, I can't deal with it. I need the kitchen to be clean in order to feel like I have my life together, you know? Once I had finished the dishes, I went over and I wiped off the stovetop and the microwave. I am using the Method Heavy Duty Degreaser. This stuff is my all-time favorite thing to use on my stove. It just really gets all the grease off, and I love it. You guys know that if you watch any of my Clean With Me videos, I pretty much talk about this in every single one. But guys, it is seriously amazing. I decided to go ahead and sweep and mop just because I was going to need to put the mop in the sink, and so I didn't want to clean the sink and then put the dirty mop in there and you know what I'm saying? So I went ahead and did that before I cleaned my sink. In case you were wondering why I had not scrubbed down the sink, that is why, because I was I'm going to go ahead and do this first, because every time I do it, and then I go back and I mop, and then I'm why did I clean the sink first? I don't know. I'm using the Method Squirt and Mop, as I always do. I love this stuff, and then I'm just using a regular mop. Then I decided once the floor was dry to go back and clean out the sink. So I'm just using the peppermint dish soap for this. I actually didn't even pull out my baking soda cream cleanser like I normally use. I just used the peppermint soap because I felt like it was fine. I could do that and get away with it. And then, of course, following up, I used the Method Anti-Bac spray to spray down around the sink and wipe that down. And that's pretty much what I do to clean my sink. Most of the time I use the cream cleanser, baking soda cream cleanser, but every now and then I decide to use just the dish soap. And I really liked this because it made the kitchen smell like peppermint, so that was a bonus. Then the very last thing that I had to do to pick up the kitchen area was clean off the bar and just wipe that down with the peppermint spray because Christmas, you know. I don't know why. I know I say this in every video, but why does the bar area get so cluttered all the time? I don't know. Then I head on over into the living room. The living room wasn't too bad, but we did have blankets out, and Dixie had some toys, and there's just some stuff on the couch. Some of those are Christmas presents, actually, and I kind of left them there because I'm going to put them under the tree once we get the tree up, so I just kind of left them sitting on the couch, but they're actually our 12-day gifts from my parents, and so we brought them back from Tennessee, and the tree's not up, so I haven't had a place to put them, so they just kind of live on the couch.
go outside. The snow is falling down and every child.
Here comes Dixie's favorite part of cleaning, vacuuming. She loves it. Just kidding. She absolutely hates the vacuum, and it's kind of funny, but it's also kind of sad, like how much it scares her. But obviously, like, I have to vacuum. I don't really have a choice. And especially because she likes to pull all the stuffing out of her toys and makes it seem like it snowed in the apartment, so gotta vacuum that up. After I had finished in the living room, I moved on to our bathroom. I'm just cleaning the toilet. What more can I say about that? I'm still loving the Method anti-bac toilet cleaner. That's what I used for this. And then I'm also using these 7th generation anti-bac wipes, and I just wipe down the toilet with that because I don't know, I find it kind of gross to use like a microfiber cloth and like a spray, you know, so I just use these little wipes, and then I can throw them away, and like I don't have to be grossed out by it, you know. I don't know, the toilet just seems really gross to me, so I like being able to use these little wipes and then throw them away and be done with it. So now I am wiping down the, almost said the kitchen counter. This is the bathroom counter, but I am wiping it down with the Mrs. Meyer's peppermint spray, because it smells really good and I wanted to. But normally I would use like an anti-bac spray, but like, I don't know. Like, I wasn't really too concerned about our sink. It's not like super gross. So, you know. But I do actually go and wipe down the actual sink part of it with the 7th generation anti-bac wipes, just because that part does get kind of gross. But like, as far as like the actual countertops, like I'm not super worried about them, which is why I don't use like an anti-bac spray all the time, you know. And now I'm just getting out my Method glass and surface cleaner. I love this stuff, and I love pairing it with these, I don't remember what they're called. They're the paper towels that are like not bleached, but they're like made of recycled material or something like that. I don't remember exactly what the deal was with those, but I really have been loving using that. I feel like it has made it not as streaky. Like if I use a microfiber cloth, it just like makes everything look streaky, but if I use just a paper towel, it doesn't. So I really like that. So scrubbing the bathtub is probably my least favorite thing. Like, I think I would rather fold laundry. I'm not saying something because I hate folding laundry, but I also really hate scrubbing the bathtub. I don't know why it bothers me, but I'm using the Method foaming bathroom cleaner in my bathtub. Like, this is what I use every time I clean my bathtub. This does a great job, and I wish that I liked scrubbing my bathtub more, but I don't. And I'm using this little like brush type of thing just to get like all the gross stuff off of the bathtub, and then I'm following up with a sponge. There's a spot in my bathtub. I don't know if you guys can see it. It always looks like it's dirty, like I missed a spot, but in reality it's just like a scratch that was there when we moved in, so I've not been able to get rid of it. I just wanted to throw that out there. I don't want you guys to think like I just didn't clean my bathtub, because I did. I scrubbed it down, but yeah, it is what it is. Then I will take the Method anti-bac bathroom spray and clean the side of the tub, just to make sure that everything is spick and span, you know? And then the last thing that I do to clean the bathroom is I will sweep and mop the floors. So fun. So fun, you guys. To mop, I just use the Method floor cleaner and then my mop, just like I did in the kitchen. So, you know, you've already seen me do that. My bed sheets were finally done, or at least like part of them. The other part didn't get dry all the way, so you're only seeing like me put the one on there, and I'm struggling because like my life. But the rest of them I had to put back in the dryer just to make sure that they like got all the way dry. But for whatever reason, I was really struggling. Like I was just really struggling with this bed sheet. I don't know what my problem was, but I finally got it on, which it really should not have taken that long, but you know, I needed to wipe down the side table, and I also needed to kind of like clean it off and organize it because it was kind of a mess. So I just like took everything, I didn't take it completely off, but I just moved everything around, wiped the tops down, and then I organized my essential oils. I really need a good like place to put these, but I don't know where to put them, so they just kind of stay on the nightstand by the diffuser, and that's just where they live for right now. I decided to go ahead and vacuum while I was waiting for all of my, like the rest of my bedding to dry. So I just was like, I'll just go ahead and vacuum and get that out of the way, and then all I have to do is make my bed. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just vacuuming, and poor Dixie, ugh, she hates it so much. I feel so bad for her. So apparently Dixie was paying me back for running the vacuum because she did not want to move. Like, look, she just like doesn't even move out from under the covers. Just totally like, yeah, you can make the bed and I'll be in the bed and it'll be fine. So I actually got her out from under there because I was like, I don't want to make you in the bed. That's weird. But I don't know. She was just being really silly. Sometimes she does that where she just like wants to be made into the bed. Like, it's weird. Does anybody else have a dog that does that? Because I don't understand. I needed to finish vacuuming, so I moved all the shoes out from under our little entryway table and went ahead and vacuumed that area and then put the shoes back underneath there. I don't think I cleaned off the table in this video, but normally I will do that also, just kind of tidy things up and make them look nice. My office is a hot mess. I did end up tidying this up, but I don't think that I filmed any clips of it because I just needed to organize stuff and get it together. But I did show me vacuuming because I don't know, I just felt like you needed to know that I vacuumed. So that is it for this clean with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and want to see more. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and of course click the bell notification so that way you're notified anytime that I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.